Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Month of Freedom.
So guys, about a month ago, I DM'd Goodyear on Instagram. I said, hey, we want to fly that blimp you all got. And they said, brother, come on out. We'll fly the blimp with you. So we're jumping in Consuela, our MD 500. We're heading over to Pompano Beach on the east coast of Florida, and we're going to fly a blimp. Let's hit it. That's a bad unit right there, boys. Venezuela. Little Venezuelan princess. Look at it. Blimp! It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a blimp! Dude, look at it! Oh, let's go! Blimp base. We're blimping. It says we're at the blimp base. Dude! That thing's just a building flying through the air. Oh, baby! Let's go! Hopefully we're in the right spot. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, and this is our pilot. We got Jeff flying us today in the Goodyear blimp, and we got 4 of us Jackson, my brother Parker.
Yep.
Squirrel McNutt as he goes by. Are we gonna go have some fun in this thing or what?
Yeah, I hope so. Most people walk away happy.
That's what we're looking to do. How long have you been a blimp pilot?
Blimp pilot almost 25 years.
Oh, okay. Hold on, so is this a balloon rating you have to have? Or is it lighter than air?
It's not. It's lighter than airship.
Airship.
Lighter than air balloon is a different rating. Yeah.
Nice. I want to get my rating.
Okay.
After this, so I don't know if you have any
Just in case.
applications or anything like that. Let's go check this puppy out. I see it's out ripping. When we were pulling in, she was screaming by.
What's your step going down there?
What year is the blimp?
So this one's I think almost 10 years old.
Oh, so she's new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
there she is.
Look at her.
Waiting for us.
She's waiting
Beautiful.
for us.
Just hovering.
It's crazy. She's waiting for us. Is there a name for it?
This is Wingfoot 2. It doesn't really have an official name.
Old Wingfoot.
Wingfoot too. I mean, that's a name.
Shout out to Goodyear for letting us ride in the blimp.
Yeah, this is awesome.
That's a big
Flying
hanger.
blimps for 20 years?
25 years.
Yeah, 25.
25 years of blimping.
Knows what he's doing.
The hangar door.
The hangar door.
Check out the hangar after.
That's a big door.
Still flying. We'll check that out. That door is, you know the dimensions on that baby?
I don't. Yeah, it's a big one.
Big. What carnation is this?
Mack truck.
Is
out
this
here,
the
dude.
mooring truck?
Yep, this is the call this our mass truck.
Mast truck. Okay.
Anytime we're not flying, you have to have a truck like this. So this is you connect to and park on.
Yeah.
What the heck? Look at the Goodyears on that though.
Wow. Tell me, Jeff, are they going to come hook onto this line or what?
The blimp always lands into the wind, and when it's on the ground, it always points into the wind. So this is the wind direction right here. There's
Yeah.
the blimp. It's going to land right in front of us. So,
Wait, are they motors, electric motors?
they're engines. They're Lycoming IO360 engines.
Oh, they're straight up piston engines on. How many are there?
There's 3 engines.
Three of them.
There's 1 on each side and 1 in the rear.
So a pusher and 2.
They all 3 push actually.
So you just use differential thrust to move around, or is there a rudder?
The aft engine has 2 propellers. an aft prop that pushes and a lateral prop that controls the yaw.
Ah.
And it has two different modes. Takeoff and landing mode, the aft prop swivels down and controls pitch. And in flight mode, it swivels up and pushes.
Wow.
You can watch the side engines now. That side engine right now is swiveled up.
Oh.
With the vectored thrust of the forward engines.
Okay, you hear that? So the Blimp is typically heavier than air, so it would sink, and they use the engines to just take off.
Okay.
That makes a little bit of sense.
Interesting.
We're blimping out here, brother.
Almost.
Blimping.
We're almost blimping.
We're about to be blimping. Jackson, what do you think about
This
blimping?
is insane.
This might be one of the more unique things we've ever done.
Sure.
Dang,
So
dude.
the fins on the back don't do anything?
They're not really doing much now because there's no airspeed. So the aft engine is controlling the pitch and the yaw.
Yeah.
But in flight, those fins control the pitch and the yaw aerodynamically.
Oh, okay. She's coming down to us.
That's a big rig. See his little rudders?
Wow, she's descending
so
fast.
big. How long is it?
It's 246 feet long.
It's descending fast.
Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah, now look at the propellers. They're kind of holding it up.
It's actually spinning. You can't even tell in the video, but that's crazy. Holy crap, dude. Look at the fan or prop.
The wheel's touching down. Oh, they're carrying sandbags up. So they're putting a bunch of weight in it so that it's settled down for us to get in and out.
Oh my goodness, brother.
Rust on the propellers.
Yeah, variable pitch propellers.
Do they have reverse too?
Yeah, that noise right there is reverse.
Going into beta.
There's just one little wheel down there. Holy crap, it's humongous.
Oh, cool.
It's huge.
Video does no justice to how big this thing is. That's a massive, massive flying machine.
The Blimp is locked in.
Quite the landing.
Yeah.
Now, tell me this, Jeff. What is too windy for a Blimp?
You know, the hard limit is 35 knots of wind on the ground.
Okay.
But probably every pilot has their own limit, somewhere a little bit less than that. And it depends on a lot of things, on what we're doing, where we're going, how many takeoffs and landings we need to do. If we need to just take off and leave town, it's a higher limit than if we're doing passenger rides every 30 minutes.
Now, how fast can you go if you're all out trying to race another Blimp? You're in a situation where you have to win. What do we got?
We got about 70 knots.
Holy
No
crap.
way, dude. 70 knots of airspeed. I would have never thought that. I got a third of that. But I have seen you guys on like FlightAware over Daytona for the race, and you're going like 40, 50 knots.
Right. For this flight and for TV flights, we bring the power way back.
Yeah.
So burn less fuel. We cruise about 30 or 35 knots.
70 knots in the Blimp. That is screaming.
That's fast.
That's like how fast my carbon cub is. For reference. That's crazy. How high can you go?
The hard limit for that is 10,000 feet. But,
That's pretty high.
Oh, wow.
Right. But it varies based on the volume of helium we have inside. A day like today, we wouldn't be able to go more than probably 2,500 feet.
We'd run out of helium. Well,
we run out of air, really.
Buoyancy.
Yeah, there's air chambers inside to compensate for the helium pressure. So
Okay.
when we climb, the helium pressure increases. So to maintain the volume, we push air out of the air bladder. So once those bladders are out of air, you can't go any higher without letting out helium.
And how much range can you get? Like if you're on a cross country, you gotta go to Salt Lake City. What's one tank of fuel look like?
Usually one tank of fuel will outrun how far our entire support crew can go. So anytime we leave here, we take about 8 trucks and 20 people with us. So just to keep a normal, safe traveling day for them, we could go about 250 or 300 nautical miles. And that's a full 8 or 10 hour work day for these guys to load up all our equipment, get down the road, and get set up at the next
It takes a
stop.
little while to haul around.
Yep.
All right. Sorry to keep firing questions at you. What's a day look like for you at the Daytona 500? You get up there on top of it and you're hanging out. Is there a button that holds it in place?
There is no button.
You got to hold that baby in the spot.
Right. We spend a lot of time. We do a lot of laps there. I never counted the laps we do in Daytona, but we'll spend a lot of time circling the track. If the camera guy thinks there's a good shot, if we hover on one particular turn, we'll stay there for a while. We do fly with 2 pilots, so we kind of take turns every hour or so. We'll switch out.
All right.
Yep.
And today are we 2 pilots or just one?
Two pilots. Yeah.
Is that including us?
Well,
No, you guys are
2.5
not.
if you count me. That's firing.
We have 2 blimp pilots on this ride.
Okay.
Yep.
Getting on the Goodyear Blimp, bud. This is awesome. Old wing foot too.
Wing foot too, brother.
Got this baby sealed up
How
good.
you doing, guys? What's up? All right.
You first, bud. One at a time.
Oh, she's stable.
Yeah, it didn't even budge. Oh, whoa.
Damn.
No.
You threw her
That
off
was-
balance there, bud.
Dude, it's like locked in.
Whoa.
It's locked in place.
We're blimping. We're blimping.
It does feel like we're floating right now, right?
It's kind of hard.
I know, but like you're standing,
Funny
but
you
you're
say
floating.
that because we are floating in a blimp. How you doing? Good. How are you? Michael.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Aspiring
Pilot.
How are you?
Hey, guys are going great.
Nice to meet you guys.
I'm working on my license today.
Okay.
Getting out. First hour.
We should like 0.6 dual or something like that.
Yeah, that'll work.
You bring your logbook?
Yeah, I got it. What's this joystick right here?
So that's how it's operated a little bit like airplane, a little bit like helicopter, but basically we point it the direction we want with the side stick. There's no pedals down here.
What?
Some of this stuff is traditional airplane, but the thrust levers work more like a turboprop. We have
Yeah, I saw you have
we
reverse.
have manual and governor modes, kind of like a Robinson helicopter, and we can swivel those engines up and down.
Now that tail number, November 2 Alpha. You guys have November 1 Alpha as well?
Yes, November 1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, and 3 Alpha are the 3 airships we have flying in the U.S. right now.
That's like the best tail number you could ever get. That is so cool. So we got like engine temps, oil pressures, all that good stuff here. Cylinder head temp.
This is all of our airship
Oh,
specific
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. And then we can
Wow.
scroll through pages of a little bit deeper information if we want.
Yeah. This
And
is
everything on the left and right is the same redundant screen.
air valves. So that's, helium valves.
Yeah, we try not to use these too much, but the air valves, once you get up here, you can see it's kind of underneath here, but we can manually operate air and helium valves.
Can we smoke on here?
No, thank you.
Stressing out.
Now, do you guys ever hard park this in the hangar without the truck?
We can for maintenance. And once a year, we have to pull the helium out to go and inspect the internal framework. So we actually hang it from the ceiling, and we pull
Okay.
We can park it in the hangar without the truck, but we prefer to have it on the truck anytime it's on the ground because it's more stable that way.
Kind of nice, yeah. What are you doing with the air valves?
So trying to get these even right here. So right now we trim using air,
Yeah.
so I can put air purposely forward or aft.
Balancing us out.
Balances us out. I can also use fuel to do that as well.
Oh, are you trying to pick the tail up right now?
We're just trying to get it so that the tail isn't quite as heavy as it is right now.
Oh, okay. Good news, boys. All the gauges are in the green.
Those are just standbys though. We have on
Yeah.
the Space Digital screen.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on those ones. I wasn't expecting to have such modern avionics in it. Like, this is all really nice avionics. That's definitely...
Blimps only change like every 50 years. So when we got new blimps in 2014, we put the latest and greatest. And we made it Garmin because we can pull boxes out and put new ones in.
And who makes these blimps?
The manufacturer is Zeppelin. Like the original Zeppelin Corporation.
Oh,
But
really?
they're actually built final assembly is a Zeppelin engineering and manufacturing team and Goodyear mechanics.
Cool.
It takes about 8 or 9 of their guys and 8 or 9 of ours. It takes us about 9 months to a year to put one together in our hangar in Akron, Ohio, and then they fly to the bases that they're assigned to.
It's like the SUV of the sky right here.
Right now, if you look out the side, we're going to put some water out to make up for the weight we put on.
Oh, wow. That's a smart way to get rid of your weight.
We are moving in reverse. Very fast.
We are moving.
Flying.
We're flipping. Yeah, we're not attaching.
We're about to float away.
Hold on.
We're blimping right now.
Oh, they're pointing the fans up.
We blimping away?
We're off the
Oh
ground.
my goodness, we're blimping. We're blimping away.
Full throttle when it's time. We want to feel this, baby. We going?
Going? Blimping? Oh. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Dude, we just up out of there.
We're taking off so fast right now. Oh my god. Boom, we're pointing.
1,000 feet per minute.
Oh my gosh, we are pointing up right now.
I gotta say, this thing's way faster than you would think.
This is impressive.
We're in a 250-foot building.
And we're just
We're
vertical.
flying straight up.
1,000 feet
We're
a
already
minute.
doing 30 knots.
It got so quiet when we took off.
Wow.
Holy biscuits.
This thing's a lot quieter than Consuelo.
Felt like a launch. We just launched vertical.
Really long.
We just
The angle
It's Consuelo
was
right there.
insane.
See her?
Oh yeah,
There she is.
all solo out there, looking good.
so quiet.
Wow.
It's smooth. I was not expecting it to be this smooth and fast. It rips.
I mean, it's a little floaty, like, obviously. But it feels like an airplane.
But better, way better.
We're just ripping along in a 250-foot building.
It's huge.
Like 4-story tall building.
Yeah.
Like a shopping center.
Jeff, this is dialed, brother.
Yeah, we're up. We're blimping now. So
We are blimping.
I'm gonna ride back here with you guys in case you have any questions about anything. All right.
All right, yeah.
Want to open up this window for some fresh air, or did
Let's do
you?
it.
We
closed
closed
it
it
because it was
for-
loud, but now it might be better.
Oh, it's quiet now.
It's just
Come on,
like,
boys.
that is great.
Wow. That takeoff
That was impressive.
mind-blowing.
Yeah, we were just climbing.
If you told me that a blimp could move like that, I would have never believed it.
Oh, really?
The way that you guys just went and we just rocketed
Yeah.
off. It was as fast as a helicopter leaving the ramp. I mean, we just
I mean, we were under G-forces climbing.
yeah. Can I sit up there? Or is that a no?
Yeah. Just be careful getting up there. let me actually put this seat down a little bit.
No problem.
Just like that, you're flying away.
Just like that.
Jeff, you got my spot.
Be careful getting up there. Watch your head on the overhead panel and just try not to kick it.
Stop it, dude. Stop.
Don't hit your hand, don't pick up with noise.
I will say he's probably the most capable pilot I know.
Yeah. You see a lot of sharks from here.
Oh, the beach is looking good right now. Not gonna lie. It's so quiet and smooth and nice. What a great view.
Good news too, if you go in the ocean, it floats.
But does the bottom part float?
It's carbon fiber. It should for a while. But let's not test that out today.
Seatbelt.
Big blimping over here.
Big blended. I'm shocked at how fast we're ripping along.
Yeah, it's not often what people expect, but sometimes it's cooler than what.
It's so cool. I just didn't think a blimp would be this cool. I thought it was unique, but this is cool.
Yeah, this is super. I mean, if you guys want to fly it around, we can just do some circles outside the airspace out here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hey, well, just try to maintain altitude, but don't be afraid to pitch a little bit to
Okay.
do that. Yep. So you got it.
I got the controls, so I just kind of, I can turn right. Is that cool?
Yeah, we'll turn right to say 150 heading.
Whoa, little delay input there. All right, making a big righty here, boys.
Push it a little bit, it'll go. There you go.
Making a big righty here. Oh.
Flying the Goodyear
Once you get
blimp.
going, you gotta go back the other way.
Holy crap, we are whipping right now.
This thing turns phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just like
Holy crap.
Okay. Oh, I see. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta over control to get it to stop. And then once you get it to stop, just bring it back to level. And don't climb too much, so we'll just keep it.
Oh, nail it.
There you go.
Oh. It's like your inputs have about a 4-second delay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a blimp, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly an F-22.
Having a tough time keeping her straight here. There we go. Can I do another turn?
Yeah, let's turn back to north to the left.
Turning north. Hold on, boys. Left turn incoming.
Wow, we're turning so sharp right now.
We're blimping.
It ain't turning sharper than the Twilight.
It does.
Looks pretty good. And if I use a cheat, if we put it in takeoff and landing mode, it'll turn even sharper.
Oh, because it gets a difference. I won't.
Because then, on top of having the fins turning us, we're also using the thrust vectoring to turn us in takeoff and
We're
landing.
draining some airspeed here in the turn.
Yeah. Gets in its own way. It's like turning a boat. It gets in its own wake and then it slows down. If I do this with the aft engine, swivels our aft engine so it's pointing towards the ground. So now your pitches are going to be more sensitive.
Yeah.
And our turn will be a lot sharper. So turn to like a 60 heading.
Turn to 60. Oh, wow.
With that aft engine, it really helps you out.
Oh. You guys good back there?
Yeah, we're doing great.
This thing's so maneuverable, you would just never think. Can I climb back up to like 900?
Yep.
Climbing.
Oh my god.
What?
And the crazy part is you don't have to worry about it stalling. So you can hold it like this and it'll just keep driving all day. And we can pull the power out and it'll just settle right back into trim.
No
So when we get
way.
close to 1,000 feet, I'll pull the power out and I'll show you.
Okay. You guys good back there?
Doing good. I mean, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster right now.
Did we do a roll?
One time you can do a roll one time.
Yeah, one done. All right, so just keep the same attitude.
Yeah, just keep the attitude here.
And that's the angle of the wind. Look at the horizon. Oh, that goes to show you. Yeah, we're good. James, I'm like over top of you right now.
We're at 25 degrees nose up.
And we're not moving at all.
Yeah, look,
Not
I'm
stalling.
just stick back. It's
Yeah. So it'll start to settle slowly because we weigh about 650 pounds when we took off. So it'll come down at about 350 feet a minute all the way down if we just let it settle.
yeah, it's settling so slowly.
Great,
The beauty of a balloon.
great.
All right,
Put the
level
power
up.
back in, we'll level off.
Let me go back down to 700.
Sure.
Hold on, boys. We're going to 700.
Diving her back down.
Hold on now, gentlemen.
So you feel that little bit of a burble?
Yeah.
That's because those airbags inside were tilted way back like this, and now they're just kind of tilting themselves forward.
That's crazy.
How sick this thing is.
I know.
When you buying a blimp?
We're just going to borrow Michael and Jeff's blimp.
It's so smooth.
How do we get the Goodyear blimp to come to a Freedom Factory race? Man, the track's a little smaller than Daytona, but
Keep shotting with Cleetus, we'll get us there.
that's...
You just be doing donuts
I
over
want
top
to
of
see
it.
Jeff and Michael doing donuts on top of the Freedom Factory.
All right, I'll break the ice. Full speed, beak first, sandhill crane flies into the blimp. What happens?
Probably bounces off and gets upset that we were in his way.
Really?
Yeah.
So she's pretty
We've had, like,
impenetrable?
bald eagles fly with us and things like that, but they usually fly faster than we do most of the time.
Ah.
I mean, it's not impenetrable, but it's a pretty
Tough.
tough fabric.
Hey, George.
Yo.
Look at these peasants on their yacht down here.
A bunch of losers.
Loser!
Well done, bud.
Nice work, dude.
Thanks, guys. Anyone get sick?
Official.
Jeff, you good? Dude, we are coming in hot. Are you seeing this? Like, we are pulling up.
It's all the way up.
We are pulling up on them.
That hangar is insane. Now Sounds like Consuelo. Hard parking the Blimp.
Well, that's a wrap.
Dude, we're blimping.
Blimping.
That rig, dude.
Yep. Still got helium in it.
3.5 million gallons of it.
That'll do. All right, wing foot 2. Wow, look at it. Jeez.
See you at the bridge back there.
This thing is massive. All right, guys, what a great opportunity here at Goodyear. Big thanks to Goodyear. You guys should check out their Instagram because that's specifically how I was able to make this happen. I mean, this thing was nothing like we expected. We thought it was just gonna get blown around. We were gonna cruise around a little bit. Sucker rips. It's agile, just totally not what we expected. We had a blast. Again, massive thanks to Goodyear, and what another fun experience for the channel. So thanks for watching. Do it for today. We'll freaking see you later.